Yeah, hi friends. This is Ravi Kiran from Ravi Kiran Tech Talk. Today topic is how to install Active Directory Certificate Authority on 2019 operating system. Let's start. Click on Dashboard, Add Roles and Features. Click Next. Role based or feature based. So click. Domain is selected already. Next. So you need to select the first option, Active Directory authority services. This one, Active Directory Certificate other services. So it will install all the information. So click Next. So no need to select any features. Click Next. Simple Next. So it is asking to the services. So in certificate services, if we have 6 services. So certification authority is one, and if you want to install certificate enrollment policy web service, you can select this one, and default .NET will be installed. And certificate enroll web service, so you can see here description. So based on requirement, you can select the services from here. So I'm going to select this one. So 4 services I'm going to install on 2019 operating system. So click Next. So web server role, so by default IIS will be installed on this 2019. So see, IIS 10.0 and .NET, ASP.NET and Windows Communication Foundation, these services is going to be installed with the default certificate authority. Okay, click Next. So by default web server, so all the settings are default selected. So if you want to select any other options, you can select. So right now I'm not selecting anything, so default will be there. So click Next, and see, it will show you the all the information, so which you're going to install. So Active Directory certificate services authority, enrollment policy web server service, and enroll web service and web enrollment. This has been selected. Click Install. So starting installation. So it will start one by one installation. Okay, so installation started on DC01. So I am installing the service on domain controller. Basically in office infrastructure will have a separate servers, so I'm using on single server. So it's a DC as well. Active Directory certificate services also installing on same server. So installation in progress. So IIS 6.0 and web server. So role is configured on this. A default .NET Framework 4.7 features is installed. So it is required for certificate authority service. So I have selected 4 services, so taking time. Just watch till end so that you will have more information on certificate services installation and verifying the information on certificate services. You can see here internet information services is already installed. Certification authority is also installed, so it's a final installation progress. So let's wait for till end. And if you like this video, please click like and share, and please share to your friends so that if they like, they'll get some knowledge on Windows administration. Let's wait till end. So installation in progress, so I think almost done. So it's final features is going to be installed. Okay, installation is completed. So configuration required, installation succeeded on DC01. Click close. Okay, and click here notification. So after installing the role, you need to configure the Active Directory services. Click here. So it is asking, so I'm going to use a local account. Local means it's an administrator account. So if you have another service account, you can use. So click next and select role services to configure. So I'm going to configure certification authority and enrollment. So okay, once that is installed, it will start. So I have selected two, certificate authority and web enrollment. Click next. Specify the setup type of CA. So here enterprise CA, so it is integrated with Active Directory, so it will issue all the certificates to users, servers and workstations authentications. Okay, it will issue policy. So standalone CA means it's a standalone, can be a member or a work group or domain standalone. So you can have a separate certificate authority for standalone server outside the network. Okay, click next. Specify the type of CA. So I'm having installing a root CA. Why? Because it's a first time, so I'm selecting root CA and specify the type of a private key. So I'm going to create a private key now. Click next. So length I'm selecting 2048, it's a default, and previously SHA1 is the old one, so now I'm using SHA256. So select this one and next. So common CA name for this server, certificate authority, it's showing. So I am going to remove this one. Ravikiran Tech -CA will be the CA common name to display for all these certificates. So click next. So validity I am giving of 5 years. If you want to give, you can give a number of years, 100 years, 999 years. So 3019 it will expire. So by default will be a 5 years. So click next. Yes, the certificate authority database and log location will be on sys Windows System 32 cert log is a folder. In this certificate authority database will be located and same log folder will be there. So click next. Yeah, confirmation, it's giving the information, certification authority, enterprise root, and SHA256 and key length 2048, and the certificate validity period 5 years. So it's now 2020, 2025 will expire, and name, database location, and database log. So click configure. Okay, the following certificate services configuration succeeded. So click close. So do you want to configure additional role services? Yes. Click next. So starting we have selected 2 1, so we are going to select next one. Next. So CA will be the same, and next. Select the type of authentication. So Windows integrated authentication is common. So right next, and specify the service account. So if you want to, we can use admin account. Let's go to I'm going to use Kiran account. So just type Kiran account. Okay, the account should be on IIS user group. So I have added Kiran to IIS security group, and let's okay, now it is selected service account. So next, type of authentication Windows integrated. Next, okay, the CA certificate is showing here. Next, see how to configure the following roles. So enrollment by web service and enroll policy web service is configured. You can click configure. Okay, configuration is succeeded both services. Click close, click on tools. You can see here certification authority. Click, so loading certification authority. See, once it is done, you can see here certificate authority naming. See, Ravi Kiran Tech -CA. You can verify the certificates issued or pending, failed, templates. You can right click on Ravi Kiran Tech -CA to verify the certificate information. CA. So this is a certificate. Click view certificate. You can see the certificate information. So issued date, everything will be there. See, this is the certificate issued to Ravi Kiran Tech -CA, issued by, and validity and the details. You can see here SHA algorithm, SHA 256 certification path. This certificate is okay, so this certificate is valid now. So click OK, and you can see here modules, default policy modules. So we have not changed anything. And enrollment rights, these tabs has been added, so you can verify here. And auditing is not enabled, so backup you can select all, so alerts will be triggered. Recovery agents, it is not done. So security, you can give the permissions to particular groups or users individually, you can add. So domain admin having full rights, and enterprise admins also having full rights, local administrator also having full rights. And extension, you can see here, you can add extensions also here. And this is the one. And click apply, OK. And these certificates you can access from web also. If you go Internet Information Services IIS Manager, you can access from here also. You can request a certificate from web, a default website. See here, certificate. You can right click, browse. See, by default site localhost /cert srv. This is the URL to access. You can request the certificate from certificate server. Sorry. So first time, so okay, yeah, done. So sorry, let me, yeah, this is the certificate server web URL. You can request a certificate, you can view the status of pending request, and download a CA certificate. You can do from here. So this video is showing how to install Active Directory Certification Authority and roles, web enrollment roles. So how to configure. So my next video, how to create certificate from the web server, and how certificate will be assigned. I'll update you, I'll show you. Please, if you like this video, click like, share and subscribe, and click on bell icon so that my next video you can get alert. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.